In this video, I'd like to talk about making the enemy fight for every inch while also staying alive. This applies to both offensive and defensive strategies, but in this context I want to focus on galaxy drops and being on the offensive. Imagine this is an enemy base. We'll consider it a Terran base just for the fun of it. And we drop on this base, we drop as in a galaxy, and we land on the A point here. And there's nobody here yet, but there's a big fight at Jaeger's Crossing. And the enemy has the majority of the pop at that fight. You know, maybe they have 70% pop, whatever it is. And you know that by taking this base and flipping the point, you will likely receive a large portion of their redeployment to go defend this base. Once you've taken the A point, a lot of people will stay on point and they'll try to just hold that one point. They'll let the enemy run all the way from their spawn room or their teleporter, and they have a free run basically until you get to the buildings right in front of the A point. And that's all they're defending is the A point room. However, I would like people to start defending more than just the A point room. I'd like them to push up as far as they can all the way to their spawn room, not so much that they can see you and obviously shoot you without any fear of being hit themselves, but just push up to the point right as they run around a corner, you can get a shot or two into them. And it's not necessarily about getting kills. If you can get kills, great, but it's more about making them have to earn every inch and not giving them free reign to push the point. This way, when they push, you can get a shot into their shoulder pads or whatever, and even if it doesn't even take down their shield, it forces the enemy to slow down, return fire, and try to adjust their strategy. As soon as they return fire, you can take cover and keep shooting them until they start to gain ground on you. As soon as that happens, you can just do a tactical retreat. You fall back, and you know, as soon as they try to come in this door or the other door, you put a few shots on them. Make them search for cover. Make them have to fall back, slow down again, and you keep running back. And then, you know, you wait here, and as soon as they come around the corner, bam, few shots. Now they have to stop. And you keep doing this over and over again. And this works best if you have a squad or two to help you out, because what'll often happen is that as soon as you get a shot, and maybe you don't get the kill, but as soon as you get the shot, then he runs around the corner, and while you're retreating, your friend is able to pick him off while he's in sprint, isn't able to get his gun up in time. He's already taken a shot or two to limit to damage his shield, and he gets easily picked off by your friend. Then you two can both push back in again until the next guy shows up. And you can keep doing this until you're pretty vastly outpopped by forcing them to slowly push up and fight for every inch of the space until the last, you know, man in Earth 2 when you're outpopped 2-1, or maybe the other guys are just really good and are able to really push you back, and then the squad lead will likely call out, you know, collapse on point. And at that point, that's when you fall all the way back to the A point.
Alright, I'm back.
And you get set up so that
Hello?
that's when you just defend everybody. So that's all I wanted to address.